Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Today, I'm asking you a question. What does it mean to lead change? That's a good question. Are you ready? Let's get started. Manage change, lead change. Do you manage change or lead change? You might be saying, Kevin, are they even any different? Well, I'll get to that in just a minute, but let me share with you first a little exercise I did. I've done it several times on Amazon.com. Amazon.com, among other things, is sort of the world's repository of what we've written about, studied about, and thought about a topic, right? So I wanted to find out how many books have been written about managing change and how many have been written about leading change. So I looked up manage change, change management, change manager, management of change, all of those things. And I found on Amazon thousands of books written about the idea of managing change. If you do the same thing for leading change, change leadership, etc., you'll find, well, last time I checked, hundreds of books. Here's the point. Way more has been written about, thought about, and shared about managing change than leading change, although lots been written about both, okay? And so now back to the earlier question that you were asking as I was babbling along, which was, Kevin, are they even any different? I'm glad you asked. Let's go to our thesaurus. And if you open your thesaurus to the word manage, you'll find a bunch of synonyms, including these four. To manage could also be to administer, run, supervise, or organize. Well, if you think about a change effort in an organization, you certainly need to administer it. You want to supervise it. You need to organize it. Like that all makes some sense. But let's take a look at the lead word in our thesaurus. The synonyms for lead include steer, shepherd, move, and convey. Different kinds of words. Steer, shepherd, move, and convey. Let me ask you this. Which will be more effective? The first list, administer, run, supervise, and organize, is something that you do to somebody. The second list is something you do with someone. Steer, shepherd, move. So which is more effective? Do something to people or do something with people? Well, guess what? If we look at large-scale organizational change in North America or anywhere in the world, we will find that we are woefully poor at it. And so while we've written lots about managing change and written less about leading change, what we're doing must not be working. In other words, we all could get better at it, and I would propose to you that part of the solution is to think about leading change, steer, shepherd, move, and convey, more than managing change, administer, run, supervise, and organize. Now, I am not saying we don't need to do the managing stuff. We do. It's just not enough. So let me go back to that question. Which will be more effective? Well, when you remember that at the end of the day, change is a choice, it's pretty simple to see which one will be more effective. If I come along beside you and help you see something and help you move, that's far more effective than me supervising you or administering a change to you, isn't it? So we've got two choices here, manage and lead. The question is, which will work best for you? Now, if you're having great success with your change efforts, awesome. If you are, I'll bet you're doing a lot of leading of change. Just remember this. Remember to steer and not just supervise. Remember to shepherd and not just administer. Let me close with today's tweet. Change is a choice. Our job as a leader is to help people make an informed and valuable choice to change. Each month we create a brand new masterclass. We call them Remarkable Masterclasses. And the most recent one that's been released as of the recording of this video is a masterclass on leading change effectively. If you like what you just heard, if you'd like to think more about how do I actually do that, how do I implement the idea of leading change, well, you're in the right place. You can learn more by going to remarkablemasterclass.com to learn more about that masterclass and all of the rest that we have available to you. Whether you go there or not, we're going to welcome you back next week because we're going to be right here next week with another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.